Hi, Aries. Welcome to your reading. This is whatever comes out. If you like this video, please consider liking, subscribing, commenting, and sharing. I greatly appreciate it. Also, check out the shorts. I have a playlist for each 12 signs. I am starting to, I went from 3 days a week and now I'm going to be doing 7 days a week of shorts for each zodiac sign every day. So check those out. All right, Spirit, give me guidance for Aries. What do they need to know for their highest good here? So, your first card is Expect Powerful Change, New Moon Eclipse. Love that energy. You're the first sign to get that card. Your second one is A Fiery Climax Approaches. I like that. That's a full moon in Aries. Go imagine that. So I do feel like there's some type of, some of you could be like, could be some kind of I'm getting tower moment, okay? That could be going on. Doesn't, towers are not always bad. So that's going to cause some type of shift here, but with this expect powerful change and a fiery climax approaches, right? So definitely getting that energy. So let's see what we get. Spirit, give me guidance for Aries. What do they need to know here for their highest good? What is it that they need to know for their highest good, please? And thank you. Your first card is the Queen of Swords. You have the Six of Cups, the Three of Wands, the Knight of Wands, and your overall energy for the reading is the Ten of Swords. So, people look at the Ten of Swords and they cringe, right? Because, Lord knows, like, everything can't always be positive, right? But at the same time, understand that the Ten of Swords is a good sign, saying that, because it's the overall energy of the card, that whatever you were in is dead, done, over with, and we're moving forward. Something that may have perhaps kept you feeling pinned down, unworthy, or you're finally saying enough is what I'm getting. It's like, I'm done. All right. And, these cards justify that because with the Queen of Swords, that's all about seeing something clearer. It's like the clouds are moving below. She's able to see above the clouds, which is indicating that you're coming out of maybe something that kept you in a fog or you weren't able to see something clearly enough to make a decision to move forward. And I love the fact that she's looking this way, moving forward um to go in a forward direction, okay? With the Six of Cups, I feel like you're freeing yourself from something, freeing yourself from being bound to something here, okay? With the Three of Wands, it's like what you once saw as something is no longer. And what I mean by that in this card, and we're going to clarify, okay? But if you look afar, this looks like a desert, right? But when you look close enough, there's boats and it's water. So I feel like you're going from something that you weren't able to see something clearly on to getting a more clear vision, and which is going to bring some type of ships coming in for you, some type of opportunity along the way. It's like explore and take the adventure here, Aries. And with the Knight of Wands, that speaks of taking action, right? And building something. There's something you're building upon. It's like, even though the Knight of Wands is looking here, I feel like you're building and taking action based on the experiences you've learned and the journey you've come through here. Okay, so let's go ahead and clarify. Why is the Queen of Swords here for Aries? Why is the Queen of Swords here for Aries? Why is the Queen? Whoa, okay. Well, that's a lot of cards. A little too many. Why is the Queen of Swords here? Why is the Queen of Swords here? Why is the Queen of Swords here? For one or two of you, you may be going through a divorce or something like that. Okay, we have the Two of Swords. Why is the Six of Cups here? Why is the Six of Cups here? Why is the Six of Cups here? Aries Spirit. Why? Oop. Why is the Six? Okay. Ace of Wands. Yeah, some type of Rubik. Okay. You have the Empress and the Queen of Wands that flew out. Yeah, like your book, you've nurtured something into existence. You're nurturing something into existence here, which is bringing you a new spark, a new vision, a new beginning. Why is the Three of Wands here? Why the Page of Swords? Why is the Knight of Wands here? Why is the Knight of Wands here? Knight. Okay, the Eight of Cups. Yeah, for some of you, you're walking away from someone or something for sure. Like, again, like I said, I feel like it's been very, the overall energy is the Ten of Swords and Eight of Swords. It's like you need to put an end to your self-limiting beliefs and your self restriction is what I'm getting. Like you need to get out of your head, right? And I feel like that is what this is saying. There's something here that, how can I put this? I'm trying to find the words. Something could be at its worst at the moment, okay? And I do feel like there is a sense of loss and maybe the pain is unbearable, okay? And there is again, there's a sense of loss here and sorrow, but it's like you're I want to say like you're at rock bottom, okay? Like it's you can't, it's like I hate saying this, but it's like it can't get any worse than what it is. And maybe that's what you keep telling yourself. But it's like, and you have to finally get to this place in order for you to decide to move forward. That's truly what I'm feeling. And I'm an honest person. I'm not going to sit here and make stuff up to make you feel good. Like you're at the rock bottom here and you had to come to this place in order to get you out of what you were feeling. Okay. Cause otherwise it's like spirits, like you wouldn't have gotten out any other way. Okay. And that's all I'm going to say with that. And so therefore the only way to allow you to get out of this is to free yourself and to let go. And some of you need to confront your fears and limitations and accept whatever situation this is may be out of your control. All right. And maybe some of you do need to seek some help from others, okay, or people around you to help. But again, I'm getting this is all for you to create a better future. And again, I feel like there is something you're seeing clearly here. And it's like you've weighed the pros and cons and this just isn't working. And you're seeing clearly in order to move forward here. Okay. Um, and I feel like you're going to be embracing new beginnings here and learning to get the courage and grace back that you used to have, if that makes sense. There's a lot of powerful energy, okay, and passion and emotions in here. And I feel like it's going to be an equality of both. And I feel like there's something from the past that's bringing this into fruition, which it's this could be a past person, lesson, whatever. Okay. But it's just like there's something, it's time to get fired up again and to get that spark of energy back. And, it's like a nostalgic inspiration here. Okay. With the Three of Wands and the Ace of Swords, know that your plans, okay, whatever this is initiating here, it's like know that your plans and foresight are going to be met with clarity and truth. Okay. Um, there's a really pivotal point here. And some of you, this is regarding a love relationship and it's being brought to it like, it's time to just take action and build upon something healthier and walk away. All right. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. That's really what I'm getting. But I do feel like you're in a moment here of breakthrough and expansion. And you are, it influence yourself to be the best version of you. Okay. With the Knight of Wands and the Eight of Cups, for a few of you, I'm not going to lie, it's time to walk away from somebody who is very impulsive and in and out. okay, and even perhaps non-committal. But for a lot of you, it's like it's time for you to take a call to action here. And maybe it's leaving something behind that's familiar or comfortable to you in order to fulfill your path. Fulfill some type of passion, path, or something you truly want and desire. Maybe you want a more loving and passionate relationship in business, love, whatever that looks like for you. But I do feel like this is telling you now is the time for a turning point, and there's a need to move on from something that's no longer satisfying you, right? And this is what this is saying. It's time to put an end to it. It's time to no longer, there's no you're restricting yourself here. You've restricted yourself, I feel like, for quite some time. And again, we talk about and expect a powerful change and a fiery climax. This is it. This is it. Something, it's time to move forward. It's time something, again, is dead, done, over with. And it's time to move on. And I feel like you need to also believe in yourself. And although could probably be like the worst time or you're at that rock bottom, this is when you rise from the ashes. This is a huge transformation. Like I'm getting the phoenix rising from the ashes. You are transforming. This situation is what's going to transform you to follow the things you truly want and bring out the best version of you. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Please consider liking, subscribing, commenting, sharing. Have a beautiful day. Keep standing in your power, and I'll see you soon. Bye.